Hello, and welcome to Life of a Boss, the podcast, hosted by entrepreneur, public speaker, and mentor, Jason Hardin. This podcast is all about helping audiences create and reach their own definition of success through positive thinking, perseverance, and personal development. Having survived extreme obstacles from an early age, such as cancer, poverty, abuse, family dysfunction, and even homelessness, Jason has learned how to master the art of resilience and defy all odds to become the boss he is today. So, get ready for some serious game and remember to keep an open mind. Now, without further delay, here is your host, Jason Hardin.
Yo, and welcome back, everybody, to another incredible episode of Life of a Boss, the podcast. I am your host, Jason Hardin, and I am absolutely very fortunate and grateful to be here today. Today is another wonderful episode. This show is all about personal development and helping you create and live your own definition of success. And to do that, you got to be healthy. Seriously, to do that, you have to be healthy. And today's episode is all about being high off health. You know, man, get high off health, man. There's so many things that people try to get high off of, but, man, I rarely hear people getting high off health. And I'm actually bringing this up because I feel like $1,000,000, man. Like, for those that don't know, man, I just got out of surgery less than a month ago, man. I had brain surgery. And before that, I was absolutely miserable, man. I couldn't speak. I couldn't walk right. I couldn't talk right, man. I couldn't hold things right. I was always in this weird state of pain, and I didn't enjoy life, man. I hated life. I would still work. I would still push myself to go through the motions of getting things done and getting work done and fulfilling orders and meeting with clients. But in the back of my mind, I was always miserable, and I always wanted to go home and go to sleep, because sleep was the only time I didn't feel this pain and this weird sensation I was getting from this brain tumor that I had. And the moment I got out of surgery, I had surgery Christmas Eve, and I woke up and from surgery, and as soon as I woke up, I felt that tension and all that gone. They had removed that tumor, and everything that tumor was in my brain, that tumor was pressing against or affecting, it was gone. So I felt immediately good. So the doctors let me out the hospital about a week or so later, and I was given 3 months, to not work, and the incredible thing was I just felt such a big difference. Even though my skull was still numb and sensitive and hurting a little bit, I didn't care because I felt healthy. As much discomfort I was still in, man, I felt so healthy, and that feeling of health, that absence of pain in my neck, and that absence of a speech impediment, that absence of that weakness and dizziness I was feeling, made me so feel alive, and actually I was high off of it. I actually got high off of feeling great, and I feel it now. I'm high now. Believe it or not, I'm high off just being healthy right now, and I'm still recovering. It's been less than 4 weeks, almost like 3.5 weeks since I had surgery, and I'm damn near back in full swing. And I'm not saying I should be. I should probably be in a bed resting, but I am so high off health. All I want to do is get shit done. And that's what having health makes me want to do. It makes me want to just get things done. It makes me want to work out. It makes me want to get work done. It makes me want to finish my book. It makes me want to meet more clients. It makes me want to make more money. It makes me want to do shit. And I just want to tell everybody, if you are free from pain or free from any ailment and just are naturally feeling good and healthy, man, don't waste it. How many of you are wasting good health on bullshit? How many of you are wasting a pain-free life on destroying your health, on doing things that aren't productive, doing things that don't move the needle, doing things that don't help you progress in life? And I want to tell y'all to stop. Stop. How many of y'all chasing other forms of getting high? How many of y'all trying to drink and smoke and shoot up and sniff cocaine and do all these other things to feel energetic and alive, man? That's unnecessary, man. All you need to do is be healthy. And I'm only saying that because I went through having an episode or a span of time where I was not healthy at all. It would have been fatal had I not gone to the doctor, went to ER and let them catch that tumor. Because before then, I didn't know what it was. Had no idea. So I'm bringing you this episode and trying to bring all this to your attention to make you value feeling good. You know, a lot of us wake up feeling good. You know, I don't care how bad life is, how horrible your relationships are, how much money you got. Most of us genuinely wake up feeling okay and pain-free. Now, being up and awake, that's when the countdown starts for the depression and the stress and all the other things you go through. But those are a choice. If you're waking up with good health, man, use that. Use that to do shit that moves the needle. I'm telling you. I'm begging you because, man, there was almost a point where I didn't think I'd be out here being able to do this. I felt like shit for so long, I forgot how it felt to be healthy. I forgot how it felt to not have pain. I forgot how it felt to do things that I had to do without worrying about how I felt. You know, without worrying about the tension and the stiffness in my neck and the dizziness and the slurred speech. Man, it's incredible to not have to deal with that. And there's so many of us that don't have to deal with that ever. But there's so many of us who don't deal with pain, who don't deal with any ailments, who don't deal with any sickness or disease, who ain't doing shit. You know, and I don't want that to be you. If you're listening to this show, you obviously want to improve yourself. You obviously want to do better in life. So use that energy, use that life that you have and do things with it, man. I swear, man, I swear nothing feels this good. You know, and believe me, I'm not 100% yet. Believe me, I still have the numbness. I still have the soreness and all the little pains that came from the surgery. But I do not care because compared to how I was feeling before, I feel great now. I literally feel like $1 million now, and I get so much done, man. I just went to the gym yesterday and put in my first hard workout. You know, I tried to put in a hard workout. Actually, it was the day before yesterday because I went so hard I was sore, so I took yesterday off. But like I said, I'm trying to get back to where I was before any of this happened. And the only thing that's giving me that energy is the lack of pain and the lack of all those sensations and ailments I was feeling before I got that surgery. And like I said, I look at other people who aren't in pain, who aren't in poor health, people who are feeling, you know, good every day that aren't doing shit. Like, man, I look at people's health like, man, what are you doing with that? If you ain't gonna do shit with your health, man, I wish you could give it to somebody who wish they was healthy. Who wish they were healthy enough to get back to work, to get back on the grind, to start their business, to meet some clients, to talk to customers. Man, give your health to somebody else who can use it. Because if you're healthy as hell and you're not doing anything productive and you're not making moves and you're not helping move that needle in your life, man, you're wasting it. Do not waste your health, man. Get high off health. Anyway, man, that was my show today because I just want to make it real quick, real simple, man. I just wanted to, this wasn't even scripted, man. I just wanted to bring you this concept of getting high off health because people aren't valuing their health enough. Until you're in that hospital bed or that gurney or laid up somewhere or even worse, man. And I don't want it to get worse before you understand better. All right? Don't let things get worse before you know better. All right. Anyway, that's my show. I love y'all, man. Check out my new book that's coming, Life of a Boss, Creating and Living Your Own Definition of Success. Check out the website, lifeofaboss.net, man. And I want to give a very special thank you to Dr. Igor Feynman. He was a surgeon that got rid of that brain tumor and got it out and got me feeling like $1 million right now. He's like the dealer that has me so high right now, man. Dr. Igor Feynman, and it wasn't the morphine they was pumping me with, and it wasn't the narcos they was giving me, man. It was health. I didn't even, man, I was feeling so good after the surgery that I didn't even want the painkillers. I was like, man, I feel great. And I didn't. I felt like shit, but compared to how I was feeling before, man, that was great to me. Being laid up in that hospital bed with all the tubes in my brain and in my arms and in my body and all those wires and all that discomfort, man, I still felt better than I did before I went in, and I still felt great, man. And I couldn't wait to get up out that hospital to get back to work. Like I said, I'm supposed to be in bed right now, but but I just can't. I can't sit still, man. I always feel like there's something that I have to do, and I want you guys to have that urgency, because life is going to end for all of us and everybody you would ever know. Life is going to end. This is not but a moment in time we have on this planet. Use it. Use it to the fullest, man. Use it to be great. Use it to be the boss you were meant to be. Please, I'm begging y'all to do more with your life and more with your health, because like I said, man, once you waste it and it's gone, you'll never get it back. All right. Anyway, I love y'all, man. I'm going to let y'all go, man. Like I said, please check out the book. When it comes out, man, you can pre-order it now. And yeah, remember that success is a lifestyle. I love all y'all. Bye. Peace.
Did anything stand out to you in today's show? If so, let us know. Your questions, comments, and concerns are important to Jason, as he is determined to always deliver to you only the most impactful information and content. Until next time, please subscribe, like, comment, share, and leave a review whenever possible. You may visit lifeofaboss.net for more episodes and great resources to help you become the absolute boss that you were meant to be. You can also follow Jason on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Hardin. Thank you. And never forget that success is a lifestyle.